Is going to be a pretty hot day, though, so let's go ahead and bring in certified meteorologist Trent Eric to talk about the weather conditions for today. Trent, just how hot are we talking about here?
Yesterday, I ran about 10 miles in the afternoon.
Wow.
I did not.
10 miles,
no,
I was going to say.
Just kidding. No, I was outside enjoying the beautiful weather. It was nice. You know, our temperatures yesterday hit about 85 degrees, and that's below our average of 88. One thing you don't have to worry about is any type of rain showing up on the radar. Right now, you can see behind me the radar sweeping around pretty quiet here in town. Little false returns showing up around the lake, and that's really going to be about it throughout the day. And matter of fact, a little closer up view there, and you can see the dry conditions continuing. We won't see much rainfall here for a while. Matter of fact, you look at the rainfall, and we are looking at a deficit here of a little over 3¼ inches for Fort Myers, month to date 0.07, and we'll of course watch those numbers here as we go throughout the month. The good news is our rainy season getting ready to kick in here in a couple of weeks, and you can see what that does for our rainfall totals. May, we average about 3½ inches, and then it just skyrockets up to about 10. You look at Naples, same idea, the wettest month in August. That's the peak of our rainy season, and also that's when we get the tropics added in as well. Let's look around town this morning. We're off to a nice comfortable start, but notice our temperatures are a little bit cooler inland. Lehigh Acres, Alva right there at 63 and 64, but warmer temperatures from Bokeelia all the way down towards Sanibel. And as far as Sarasota and Charlotte counties, we're looking at upper 60s with some low 70s there on the north side of the river. And then as we head inland, this is where we have some of the coolest readings this morning. We have 62 Moorhaven, 62 in Shawnee. And what's happening is the coastline, even in Collier County, is a little bit warmer because we have an onshore flow. It's really light right now, 3 miles per hour, both in Fort Myers and in Punta Gorda. And as we go throughout the day, just like we did yesterday afternoon, wind will pick up. We'll see it near 10 miles per hour, and we'll get some gusts there in the mid-teens. Now, with that onshore flow, the humidity's up a little bit. We're sitting right about here with a dew point of 65. Makes it pretty tolerable outside, especially considering over the weekend we were way up at the top of this with some very humid conditions. Now, as far as what it looks like this afternoon, very similar. Temperatures in the mid-80s. Our sunset time still at 8 o'clock. We should be right around 88 degrees for this time of year, so we're a little bit below that. Our record, 94 back in 1990. And as we look across the eastern half of the U.S., it's pretty quiet for the southeast. But you see this storm system, a lot of heavy rain, big area low pressure here, just hasn't moved over the last couple of days. And we're actually benefiting from that with the high pressure ridge building in. So as we kind of snapshot the next 2 days, you look at the state from Miami all the way to Jacksonville, and we've just got a few high level clouds that are going to move in as the wind moves from west to east. And that's not going to change much at all. You can see we're kind of snapshotting the afternoon, because it won't be long until we're seeing those showers and thunderstorms each and every afternoon. But we simply just don't have it in play here over the next couple of afternoons. So your Inland Marine forecast, the cautions are gone. The seas have relaxed a little bit. We're looking at 2 to 3 feet. UV indexes high. That sunscreen definitely important. Water temperature at a nice comfortable 80. So as we look at your forecast here for today, 85 degrees. There's that west wind. And then overnight tonight, we'll go in the mid to upper 60s. Let's look ahead here as we go to the middle late parts of the week. We do warm up. The humidity starts to increase as we get closer to the weekend. We'll be up around 92 on Friday as things heat up. And then our next chance of rain, well, maybe Sunday. We have just a 30% chance of an isolated shower.